Fun fact, did you know you have about 1 trillion microbes just chilling in and on your body? Yeah, that's more than there are stars in the galaxy. That's crazy, right? Welcome. Today we will be dipping our toes into the world of microbes. What they are and why they are our designated roommates that we never chose. What are microbes? Microbes are tiny organisms that can only be viewed through a microscope. Another term for them is microorganisms. These include bacteria, viruses, fungi, or fungi, or fungi. That word is usually pronounced differently. Let's start off with bacteria. Bacteria are single-celled organisms and are present in almost every environment on Earth. They come in different shapes and sizes. There are 3 primary shapes of bacteria: spherical, rod-shaped, and spiral. Bacteria are asexual and reproduce by a process called binary fission. Essentially, one cell splits into 2, and then these 2 cells split into 2, and it goes so on and so forth. Depending on the bacteria, this process of going from 1 cell to 2 can take about 20 minutes for E. coli, or it can take about 100 hours. 100 hours in Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Up next, fungi. By the way, some people pronounce it as fungi, fungi. I will pronounce it for myself as fungi. Fungi can be single-celled or multicellular organisms. They can be found in any habitat, but mostly live on land, mainly in soil or in plant material. Fungi include yeast, mold, and mushrooms. Yes, those mushrooms. They also come in different shapes and sizes. Depending on the type of fungus, reproduction can be either asexual through binary fission or sexual. So with asexual reproduction, there's a lack of genetic variability. So that means from one cell to the other, those cells are quite identical. But with sexual reproduction, there is genetic variability. So it's like you and your sibling. And last on our list today are viruses. Viruses are infectious particles. Unlike fungus or bacteria, they are technically non-living, which means that without a living cell, they cannot reproduce. There are 4 types of viruses: icosahedral, enveloped, helical, and those with complex structures. As I said before, viruses are non-living and require host cells to multiply. They are parasitic, so they are the true germs. They will hijack the host cell system so that they can multiply. Why are we sharing our bodies with microbes? Well, firstly, there are things called commensal microbes. These are microbes that have a benefit to you and do not cause harm to your body. Commensal bacteria are actually helping you stay alive and healthy. So be kind to them. What does that mean? You can be kind to them by creating a favorable environment for them to live and thrive. You do that by eating probiotic-rich foods like yogurt, sauerkraut, kombucha, and kimchi, which contain these beneficial bacteria. You could also increase eating fiber-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, and legumes. These contain prebiotics, which these beneficial bacteria use. So, what have we learned today? 1. Not all microbes are bad. Some are good, and they keep you alive and healthy. Number 2, you're quite literally never alone on this planet. You have over 1 trillion microbes in and on your body. And 3, microbiology is fun! Until next time, I hope you learned something and have a great day. Bye!